You're trying so hard to be chosen by him, and I don't mean God. I mean the man you can't stop thinking about. And before you say, if he can't see my worth and appreciate me, then he doesn't deserve me, I want to stop you right there. I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk to you about you, because this isn't about whether he's a good man or a bad one. There are genuinely good men out there who love their wife or girlfriend so deeply, and yet she can still find herself in this exact same cycle, performing, proving, shrinking herself down, except now the fear takes a different form. It's no longer, will he choose me? It becomes, will he stay? The performing never stops. It just changes shape. So no, this isn't about him. This is about why you need him to choose you and keep choosing you in order to feel like you have some worth. You know, there's a woman in the Bible who had that same exact struggle. Her name was Leah. She was married to Jacob, who was in love with someone else. Leah wasn't chosen. She was the woman that Jacob got stuck with on his way to earning the woman that he actually wanted. And in her culture, a woman's entire value was tied to one thing and one thing only: bearing sons. That was it. That was all that she could possibly offer. So when God opened her womb and she had her first son, she named him Reuben, which means now my husband will love me. She took the very thing God gave her and immediately turned it into currency, an offering to Jacob, a reason for him to finally choose her. Now, sis, I want to ask you something. How many times have you done something like that? Taken the very things God has placed in you, your capacity to love, your gift of service, your emotional depth, your sensitivity, and you quietly turned them into an offering to a man who still wasn't choosing and loving you the way that you wanted and needed. I'm not trying to judge, shame, or discourage you at all, so please hear my heart. I want healing and freedom for you so much because I've been in your shoes before. I know the constant pain, fear, and exhaustion of doing everything you can except facing all of that with God. And I also know what it's like when you truly believe and feel that your worth comes from God and God alone. No matter what others think of you or how they treat you, it no longer steals your peace, because being unconditionally loved by God is the best, most satisfying love you will ever experience. Leah gave Jacob several sons, but Jacob still chose Rachel over her. Leah's childbearing currency was rejected, and that, as painful as it was actually the beginning of her freedom. Tomorrow we'll talk about what that even means and why it's the best thing that could have happened to her. Come back then for part 2.